It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game. And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Kevin Love out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Thompson is out there with Lowry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And Portland starts out with the ball. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Anthony. For 3, Love. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Step back shot. Love grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Lowry kicks to Thompson. Back to Lowry. Passes to Leonard. Let's keep it alive. Jokic. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Thompson dishes to Lowry. Pass to Jokic. Back to Lowry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Westbrook scanning the floor. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Outside Leonard. There's the pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Shaq. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
6 to shoot. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Aldridge.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Greg, LaMarcus Aldridge taking more three-pointers last season, easily passing his career highs in attempts with almost 3 a game.
And Aldridge shot a very respectable percentage from outside. In order to play heavy minutes at the 4, you need to be able to shoot. Good to see Aldridge still adding new wrinkles to his game.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Good work defensively by Lowry.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now, here's Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Nets leading by 7. Thompson, left side. Back to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
making a change here. Oladipo's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Anthony. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Leonard.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Leonard on the wing. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
And here's Leonard. He has 6. 16 feet away. It's not going to go for him. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Count it. Good. O'Neal's got 6 points.
I mean, it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Outside Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Murray. No good that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Leonard, it's deflected.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Shaq kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Love. Over Oladipo. No good off the back of the rim. Nets leading by 5. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season. Came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bagley comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Leonard. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Zubac is checked in for Shaq. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kevin Love. Williams, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Colin Sexton in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Oladipo. Following the miss by Lou Williams. Jokic against Zubac. They get the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And such a nimble ball handler. Williams makes quick work of getting down the lane, and he'll drive all night long if they let him.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Lou Williams.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need him.
Hangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo lined away. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
The Nets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few...
Selfless. I mean, you need to kill.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Anthony. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Williams. And it's Sexton in at the point. Bagley with the block.
And that's just the activity on the defensive end. I love it when Bagley goes after rejections. It helps fire him up.
On the wing, Thompson, covered by Anthony. Lowry drawing the double team. Oladipo for three. Bagley, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Bagley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Sexton the pass to Anthony. Zubac kicks to Sexton. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Shaq's checked in for Williams. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Shaq. So Oladipo will bring it up for Brooklyn. Thompson outside. Passes it to Leonard. Now here's Oladipo. A three-pointer off the mark. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Shaq with the slam.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Oladipo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Anthony right side. Shoots over Crowder. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Anthony.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. The buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team, and in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Jokic is checked in for Bagley, and Aldridge is subbed in for Crowder. Oladipo against Love. Oladipo, the pass to Jokic. Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Here's Shaq. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Trailblazers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Nets leading by 5. Leonard looking over the floor. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray outside. Back to Westbrook from 15 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Oh, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
Oladipo, the pass to Jokic. Back to Oladipo. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Oladipo outside. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Murray, the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 11 points.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from 3. Boy, how times have changed.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Nets. They're up by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's. Well, what can you say about superstar big man Nikola Jokic? Jamal Murray said there's really nothing he can't do other than jump. How about that, Jamal Murray?
That's a good one, but guess what? It's a lot of people that couldn't jump over great players. But nowadays, it's all about skills. Dribbling, shooting, definitely passing. The Joker does it all.
Is that the Joker? He loves him. But his playmaking stands out. That, to me, is what it is.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys.
Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Lowry, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5. Now the feed to Love. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Love's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Portland. Lowry with the ball. 8 points for him. Feeds to Leonard. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Thompson against Westbrook. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops. And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Basket good. Shaq's got 18 points in the game.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
To the inside, and Jokic slings it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's O'Neal. They double him with Jokic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And so here's Portland. Love dishes to O'Neal. Looking to get it going. Westbrook goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Bagley, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Crowder comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Murray, we know, can be streaky great, still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with a hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
And the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Sexton against Lowry. And the Nets, another three.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Williams against Thompson. Up top, Zubats. Back to Williams. Shoots. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the rejection by Zubats. Caldwell Pope passes to Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Finney Smith's checked in. Crowder against Caldwell Pope.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Lowry kicks to Crowder. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Trailblazers trail by 7. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got 5.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Crowder from downtown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Sexton kicks to Williams. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And such a confident player. Williams knows he has the trust of his coaches and teammates to take those shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sexton against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Jokic draws the double. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oladipo against Murray. Outside Lowry. Misses off the right eye. And it's Love with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. And Love throws it down.
You better respect the athleticism of Love. If you don't, he'll put you in the poster.
Oh, Leonard in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Anthony with it, picked up by Bagley. Here's Westbrook. Buries it down low.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Pass to Leonard. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bagley against O'Neal. Clock at 6. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 4.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Timeout called the Nets. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
To tie it up. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside, Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. He kicks to Murray. Portland moving the ball around. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And there's the pass to Lowry. Back to Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Bagley trying to free himself up. Trailblazers trail by 4. Shaq with it. Lowry picks him up. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
The first free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. Okic is checked in. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes it to Leonard. Releases. Another miss by Leonard. Trailblazers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Westbrook passes to Love. Over Lowry. And there's Love. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in the outside Leonard. Good on the bucket.
Guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Here's Westbrook. And that one goes long. The Nets with the lead. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. O'Neal's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Westbrook missing. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 19 points.
Reminding again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. I like seeing him be active and trying to set up his teammates.
A 3 from Leonard. Love grabs the board. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing by Murray. Good.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Here's Leonard. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They can count on him to make crucial shots.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. And if they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
To the inside, O'Neal. Oh, what a beautiful play.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe try to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Timeout called the Nets. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard against Anthony, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue from getting the call.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Thompson against Westbrook. Here's Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
is an important free throw. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Count it!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Here is Lowry. Here's Leonard. Right side Aldridge. To the paint. Yes!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
It's good!
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Carmelo, you have lived in the media spotlight.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.